If there is anything that Rick and Morty has taught me, is that never, ever, ever eat a pickle unless you're absolutely 100% freaking sure that it's not a person who somehow turned themselves into a pickle for unknown reasons just to do it. That is what this show taught me. To never eat a pickle unless you know it's not a human being as a pickle and you could commit murder by that way. Of course, I don't eat pickles anyway, so I'm good. The pickle community is going to be safe from me. Plus, I don't like pickles also. So, yeah, that's the thing. I don't like pickles. So yeah, even if I did like pickles, I would still not eat a pickle unless I was sure it was not a person. Unless the person was Donald Trump, then I would just step on the pickle, throw it out the window, step on it again, then throw it into the street. Yeah. Donald Trump sucks.
Ricky Ticky Tabby, bitch!
Rick and Morty, Season 3, Episode 3, Pickle Rick. I'm sorry. And Rick and Morty, Season 3, Episode 3, Pickle Rick! That was not that great. Pickle Rick! Better. On an unrelated note, in the last episode I noticed that in the intro I accidentally misspelled Rick Mansing the Stone wrong. I spelled Rick Manning. I spelled something wrong. I spelled Rick Mansing wrong, so I know that, so I'm sorry, I'm stupid like that, so it's going to be there forever now. Sorry about that. But also, fun fact, this has nothing to do with the actual review of the episode, but here's an interesting theme. I never had a pickle until this year. I know, crazy, right? So here's the thing. Here's an interesting story I want to tell. So I only started eating hamburgers this year. Yeah, also crazy. But I started eating them on my birthday, which is the 28th of March. And basically, anyways, I decided I only eat a certain type of burger. I eat a cheeseburger with just ketchup, because I'm weird like that. I don't like trying foods. So I just have a cheeseburger with just ketchup, stuff like that. It's usually a small burger, because I can't usually eat a big burger. I sometimes can eat a big burger, not usually all the time. Sometimes it's mainly a small burger, because I can't eat that much. You get the point. So basically, I was on vacation one time. We went to McDonald's, and then I got a burger. And of course, since I have to get a small burger, I have to get a Happy Meal burger. So, yeah. So I guess I'm not a big kid after all. What's wrong with eating Happy Meals, am I right? So basically, I bit down into the burger and realized, something tastes weird about this burger. Maybe it's my imagination going like, oh, the burger is different, because the cheese is different. But no, of course, it's probably nothing. It's probably just me going crazy, or just maybe just different tasting cheese after all, or ketchup. Then after I took another bite, I realized there was a pickle in it, and I immediately spit the stuff into the wrapping that the burger came in, and I was like, I hated that. That was the first time in my life I ever had a pickle, and I hate that. So now I know that I had pickles, and I hate pickles, so therefore, I hate pickles, therefore I hate this episode, but no, I like it, but therefore I hate pickles. That is the story. That had nothing to do with this episode or review, so let's get off this tangent right away, because that was a ridiculous tangent we went on. So basically, this episode had a cult following even before it came out, basically, because at San Diego Comic-Con 2016, and Justin Roiland brought like some early footage of Season 3, I think it was at Comic-Con, I don't know. But somewhere he released early footage of Season 3, I'm pretty sure it was Comic-Con, but he released early footage somewhere, and it was actually the Pickle Rick episode. And immediately right there, people started falling in love with that idea and wanted to see what it was. And then the trailer came out of Season 3, people loved him in that, and then the episode came out, and now there's a massive cult following for Pickle Rick. There's now cosplays and Funko Pops of Pickle Rick being made, so that's how popular he is. So the plot is pretty self-explanatory. Rick is a pickle, so basically, it's with the family now needing divorce. Actually, that has nothing to do with the episode, so, well, it does, but it's not relevant exactly. Anyway, so the family needs to take counseling, not because of the divorce, because the school asked them to take counseling because Summer was snorting some drugs in school, and, well, Morty wet himself in school. And for those of you younger viewers who don't understand that, wet yourself doesn't mean he actually pissed himself. Wet yourself means he was probably jerking off and jizzed. Adult show, everyone! The whole family. And so basically the whole family, except for Jerry, because he's, divorced, have to go to the thing, stuff like that. But Rick didn't want to go to it, so he turned himself into a pickle to deliberately get himself to not go. And he had a whole serum set on a timer to transform back into human, but then Beth realized that, so she took the serum with her so she realized that he did this to get out of the counseling, and so she took it with her so that he couldn't turn himself back into human, so he kind of got stuck like that. And then the rest of the episode kind of goes, well, pretty easy and crazy. Hey, Rick then gets stuck down into the sewers and manages to form a small factory, makes himself a body with legs and arms, like working legs and arms, weaponry, escapes from the sewers, kills a bunch of rats, and then escapes into this like secret federal like building. It's not like under government strict restrictions or something like that, and he has to now break out of there just so that he can get to the like counseling thing, which is weird. He didn't want to at first, but now he does, or something like that. No, I don't think he does. He didn't want to go to the counseling at first. He just got stuck in there because he went through a toilet in the sewers and got stuck in there and now has to get out of there. And so the process for the person running the place is the agent. I think that was his name. The agency director. That was his name. And he was actually voiced by Peter Serafinowicz. The guy who's playing the Tick right now on Amazon Prime, that guy voiced him. And of course, they have no luck trying to capture Pickle Rick. So basically, he then sends out a prisoner they have, known as Jaguar, voiced by Danny Trejo, and to go kill him and stuff. But then afterwards, Pickle Rick and Jaguar bond over having daughters and stuff. And they agree to help each other escape so they can both see their daughters. Well, Jaguar, I keep calling him Danny Trejo for some reason, because he's voiced by Danny Trejo. Jaguar breaks out so he can go see his daughter, who they have locked up somewhere, and Pickle Rick needs to get out so he can go to the stupid counseling thing that he didn't want to go to in the first place. Of course, they lied about Jaguar's daughter being alive. She's dead, and he told him that, and it's a nice little meaningful goodbye the two of them have. They form a nice little relationship. They're awesome, badass people and stuff like that. And then they destroy the facility building. Rick goes to the counseling. And the counseling person who's very weird and tells him that, you seem to be causing a lot of problems and shit, or something like that, because of your science antics and how your daughter, or something like that. I don't know, I kind of got zoned out a couple times when I listened to her talk, because she was so boring to listen to. So basically, by the end of the episode, they were in a car driving home, and basically, Beth and Rick sort of reconcile a little bit, and they started forming a bit more of a father and daughter relationship sort of thing, as they kind of agree to go get some drinks, drop the kids off, and crack some jokes about how stupid the therapist person was. Normal, typical people, stuff like that. And then she gives them the serum to turn back into human. Typical stuff like that. And, oh yeah, the actual plot with the therapist is nothing, because it was supposed to be about, Morty wetting himself and Summer just doing drugs, but it turns into this whole conversation about why Rick turned himself into a pickle. Is the serum that vial actually a thing to cure him of being a pickle? So yeah, it was that plot point was okay, but the Pickle Rick shit, that was the highlight of the entire episode. And then of course a nice last credit scene of Jaguar saving Rick and Morty from certain doom of piano. Crazy, I know, right? That was about as self-explanatory as I can make this episode. This video is probably going to be very short, so let me look at the time of this video. Wow, shorter than the last review. Wow. Anyway, so yeah, it's a quick review, of course, because there's not much to really say about the episode. Half the episode is Rick just being a pickle and just causing absolute destruction and craziness and stuff. So that's basically what half the episode is. Of course, there's a therapy session stuff. That's not as great as the Pickle Rick stuff. But seriously, this Pickle Rick thing became super popular. There's like Funko Pops online. I think they're being made right now. Well, I know there's pictures online of Funko Pops. I don't think they're being shipped out to stores yet, but I know definitely I want to get a Funko Pop of that Pickle Rick, because I only have one Funko Pop, and I want to get some Funko Pops and stuff like that. I've got a friend who's got Funko Pops, and they look really cool, so I want to get more Funko Pops. This is now turning into a weird tangent about Funko Pops. Actually, let me get my Funko Pop right now. This is my CW Flash Funko Pop. It looks cool. I just killed him. Look, he's dead now. See, I want to get that Pickle Rick Funko Pop. I'm going to put him on the screen there. Doesn't that thing look cool? Don't you want that? I'm going to put him back now. I've also got a Flash ring right here. Pretty cool. I've also got this Flash action figure right here. I like the Flash. Sure, that TV show is really great. Just check it out. This isn't any kind of... I'm not promoting the show, but I am. So, CW, give me some dough. My way, please. That'd be really great. Very, very thank you. I would like CW to sponsor me. So, here you go, guys. Here's some Flash, and here's some other Flash shit. Here's some Flash stuff. There's a poster on the wall there, Flash there. I got an Injustice poster over there with Flash on. You can't see it. The fact that I'm wearing this t-shirt of Doctor Who is not going to help because then BBC might sponsor me. I'm fine with that. I'm trying to get CW to sponsor me. So, I've got a Flash t-shirt, but I don't want to get it right now because I'm too lazy. It's so far away in my dresser to get that stupid freaking shirt. That's all the time we have for the episode now, so... That was so stupid. Anyway, so, yeah, that is the whole episode. Not really much to go off on this episode. Like I said, there's not much to discuss. So, yeah. But overall, it's a really great episode. I like the inclusion of Danny Trejo as Jaguar. It's really cool. I hope we actually see Jaguar again. He's like a really cool character who has some great storytelling in there and stuff like that. And also having that guy who plays the Tick now, doing that agency guy, was also really cool. He was also in Guardians of the Galaxy a little bit briefly before he got killed near the end. So yeah. Anyways, so he's that guy in Nova Corps who calls Star-Lord, actually he's the guy who in this. How to say this right? He's the guy who calls all the members of the Guardians a bunch of a-holes. That guy, you know him.
What a bunch of a-holes.
But yeah, so overall, I would rate this episode 10 out of 10, and Pickle Ricks out of 10. That's how good this episode is. If you, let me tell you something. If you have a friend who wants to get into Rick and Morty, but they want to first watch at least a couple episodes of the show before they fully get into it, there are a few episodes I would suggest you show them. Actually, there are 2 episodes I would suggest you show them and get them really into the show. Get Swifty from Season 2 and Pickle Rick from Season 3. Those are the 2 episodes I would say, if you want your friend to get into the show, show them those 2 episodes. So, those are just the pinnacle of insaneness of the show. But yeah, 10 out of 10 Pickles out of 10 Pickle Ricks out of 10 Pickle Ricks out of 10. Yeah. Anyway, so yes, thank you all for watching. Stay for more Rick and Morty Season 3 reviews coming your way soon. And I'll catch you guys all later. Bye. Now, CW, I'll sponsor you more by running on out of here. Was that shit? I bet it was shit, right? Yeah, you guys aren't going to sponsor me? You guys aren't going to sponsor me? CW going to sponsor me? No? Okay. Bye.